So if you are new to our channel, welcome. You are tuned into the Sammie Nicole and FeeFee show. And here on our channel, we love to discuss all things love, life, relationships, a little bit of pop culture as well, from both the Millennial perspective, myself, Sammie Nicole, and the Gen X perspective, my oh so beautiful mother, FeeFee. Y'all, excuse me for one moment. Had to get it right. We go in there. In there like swimwear. Come a little bit closer to me, beautiful. So yes, y'all, this is my oh so beautiful mother, FeeFee. We typically like to go live each and every Thursday and Saturday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But occasionally we like to do a pop-up show, which is what we're doing this Wednesday night. So if you like our channel, you like what we stand for, we encourage you to please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. When you hit subscribe, make sure you select all on the notification bell, just so you can get notified each and every single time we go live, okay? Like I said, we typically go live 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, heavy on the ish. All right. Also, if you're interested in exclusively Gen X content, my beautiful mother FeeFee, she has link to her YouTube channel is down in our description box. Again, the link to her YouTube channel is down in our description box. Also, we would strongly encourage you guys, if you're not already, please like us and follow us on Facebook. Please like us and follow us on Facebook. If you are not already doing so, we would greatly appreciate it. The link to our Facebook page is down in the description box as well. Please like us, please follow us, all right? Also, make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. You can find that information down in our description box. Hey, Toya, what's up?
Hey, Toya.
So please make sure you do so, okay? Let's get our disclaimers out of the way. We got a lot we got to talk about. Very, very, very interesting calls that phone calls from prison has been dropping. She has been on a roll. So first things first, everything we're going to be saying tonight, y'all, is allegedly. All right, everything we're gonna be saying today is allegedly. Hell, even our names are allegedly. Okay. Second thing, all individuals are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Thank you, Toya. Thank you, sis. Again, all individuals are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Okay. And again, everything we're gonna be saying tonight is allegedly. Everything we saying tonight is allegedly. Boom. All right. I want to make sure I get you so they can see you as well.
Oh,
So
yeah. You
make sure,
yes, baby.
make sure you come up. Because they be saying, we can't see mom. It looks like mom is in the back.
I'm
in
the main attraction.
Oh, all right, main attraction. Not you the main event. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Also, as you're coming into the live, please hit the like button. As you're coming into the live, please hit the like button. You can do so by simply double tapping the screen to like, or in the upper right hand corner, there are three dots. Click on the like button. Or if you're watching the replay, hey, what's up? Down below, make sure you hit the like button. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into these calls. Shout out to phone calls from prison. She has been on a roll, okay? She has been doing the dog on thing, okay? Let's start talking about it. All right. Now we got to get into this call about Mississippi Monica. We got to get into the nightmare call, and then tomorrow we're gonna talk about the rest of the calls. Right. Now, what did y'all think about when Nesto said he believes somebody did voodoo on him? What did you think about it?
I believe he really thought somebody had did some work on him.
Do you think somebody did witchcraft on Nesto?
I don't think nobody did, but he comes from that area. And y'all gotta realize he's from South Georgia. He's from South Georgia, so that ain't really too far fetched for him to think that something could have been done on him. But him knowing what he did, I don't know why he thinks something was done on him.
Let me see.
He did it to himself.
Keela Will said, Nesto slick. He wants Sonya to go to the woo lady. Think about how he started off saying he thinks Roots was on him. Once she indulged on the convo, that was his punchline. Okay. You know what?
Oh, so you think Sonya that
Go get some work done to help me.
Oh,
that's a good point.
Oh, I never thought of that.
Because allegedly, that's what Young Thug and them did. Allegedly, they went to the woo lady to help the trial go in their favor. Allegedly.
A double allegedly.
Allegedly. But it worked. Because them boys out.
The boys touchdown.
Them boys said what they say, I bo bo. When the work hits, Lord have mercy. Now, when I heard that, I was like, okay, maybe one of the women that he did wrong put something on him. Or maybe it's just, it could be a lot of things. It could be. So he said he would say anything to keep from holding himself accountable. Yeah. I mean, it could be a multitude of things. It could be that somebody, one of those women that he did wrong, or somebody from his past that he did wrong, went to the woo lady, went to a root worker on him. Or it could just be his karma. Or it could be one of his victims' ancestors getting their lick back. It could be a multitude of things. And that's the thing. You do so many people wrong, doing wrong. You don't know where it's coming from. You don't know where it's coming from. It could just be karma finally making its way to him. But he been so dirty for so long, he just don't know where it's coming from. And then, if he was trying to say something to Sonya, because he did say, he was like, I might need to go down to Alabama and get this taken off of me. Like, he basically saying, like, I need to go get a root worker, or I need to get, especially for the people who from Louisiana, a treater to take this work off of me and reverse it. Right? Now, Sonya, she only know a little bit about voodoo because she, lived in Miami and all the stereotypes with that. But I don't think she was really picking up what he was putting down enough to be like, let me go see a root worker on your behalf.
Call me. Who said though? Is it?
Call me down and say he probably do have roots on him.
Is the picture quality bad, or is it my Wi-Fi? Can y'all see us clear? It look clear on my iPad. Is it clear, y'all?
Can y'all see us? Is it clear? It looks clear on my iPad. Clearly let us know. Hey, everybody. The universe took care of him, rightfully so.
Keep okay, it's clear, Pete. Okay.
Is it clear? Okay, cool. Okay. But she said it'll glitch here and there. Let me... Hold on. Okay. Can y'all see us now? Let me try it again.
Yeah, they look better on my iPad.
Okay, it should be better now. Sorry, y'all. It should be clear on our end. But yes, thank you. Okay, y'all. So it's better now. So let's get... It shouldn't glitch no more. Thank you for letting us know. But okay, y'all. So it could be a multitude of things. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like either way it goes, he has to live out his karma. Now, he could go see a root worker. He could. I mean, that does exist, and I know a lot of times, people are afraid of it. But, if some of y'all go back and look into your history, you have a lot of people in the church who have practiced hoodoo, but it was quiet. It was hush hush. So Ernesto come from South Georgia. So he grew up seeing that. He probably grew up seeing his grandmas, aunties, people in his community do certain root work, and they were hush hush, but they were still going to church every Sunday, still praying, still believing in the Bible, all of that good stuff. And so he know about that. Mm-hmm. And then remember when he was in some of the older calls, he was talking to Sonya about Hollywood, mm-hmm, and how they're into certain stuff in Hollywood and stuff like that.
And that's what he was talking about. And that's what he was talking about.
I don't know. I mean, it could be a multitude of things. I definitely feel like it's definitely karma, though. I definitely do. But, if they are doing the voodoo, they beating your ass. If somebody did do some work on that stuff, that work hit. You need to tip your worker. That mambo
Yes.
did that.
Yes.
That work hit, okay?
And she didn't catch on to what he was saying.
No, he want her to go. He want her to like look into it. That's why he said,
Yeah.
"I need somebody."
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, I need somebody.
Yes.
Yep. A mess.
Sucks for him. Y'all stay prayed up and do people right, child. Let me see what y'all saying. Let's see. Keela Wells said they say Kodak mom went to get him out and now he acting foolish. It always backfires. Yeah. Yeah, they said that his mom has done that. But I think Kodak Black needs a good head cleansing. Kodak Black is dealing with a lot of substance abuse and a lot of yes people around him. I think if he get a good head cleansing and get sober, he'll be all right. But when you mix that type of work with people who are already mentally unstable, it's not a good recipe. You have to be grounded when you do stuff like that. That's not something you can play with. And yeah, I hope his mom, somebody steps up and say, no, you need to go to inpatient treatment because it's getting out of hand. It's real concerning. Let me see. Let's see. Trish said, whatever a man is sowing, this too shall also reap. It's Nesto reaping season. Yeah, I just think it's karma.
Me too. I think he's reaping.
I think it's just
reaping.
karma. Yeah, I just think he finally reaping what he sowed.
Yes.
I really do. So he said Sonya changed the subject quick. Yeah. She wasn't trying to touch that. She wasn't trying to touch that. Call Me Dog said Kodak need Dr. Savvy. Let's see. Superfly said I love them pics in the background. Thank you. We appreciate it. So yeah, I just think it's karma. He needs to read the sinner's prayer like you said. And maybe some of that might come up off of him. And that's that.
Nesto did so much bull crap in his life till he got to go through it.
He got to go through it.
He just got to go through it, you know?
He just got to go through it.
Yeah.
It's life.
Yeah.
It's life. Anyway, now, what did you think about when he was trying to get Sonya to reach out to Mississippi Monica?
Now, he know them folk don't f with him. He know Mississippi Monica don't f with him. Them people didn't mess with him. Now, why is he reaching out to her? He know that lady don't mess with him. For what?
I thought that was funny, too, because to me, it made it seem like he thought he was more like, I think he thought he was more significant to them than he actually is. Like, he really thought that they was going to care about that. And he really thought that, and also too, it seemed like he was more so wanting to get the attention and the word out about him. And he really didn't even care about, yeah, we have members. If you want to join our membership, the link is in our description box, Superfly. But I felt like he wasn't thinking about Shirley. Do y'all know how mortified Shirley Strawberry would have been if Sonya would have been able to get in contact with Mississippi Monica, and Mississippi Monica would have put the bug in Steve's ear and they would have talked about the story on the air? Let's just talk about that for a minute. Can y'all imagine how mortified Shirley Strawberry would have been if Steve Harvey would have been like, okay, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and talk about Shirley Strawberry husband who's locked up, who she didn't even want to talk about it.
Yes, Toya.
And we're gonna talk about how he's being falsely accused of committing heinous crimes, and his rights are being infringed upon. Cause y'all just imagine how mortified she would have been. Like, you could just tell he did not give a damn.
Reaching out to somebody on her job.
Excuse me. He did not give a darn about how that lady would have felt.
No.
All he cared about was himself. And then, you're right, Toya. Toya said, asking your side piece to reach out to your wife's coworker is disrespectful and
Yes.
diabolical. Yes. I mean, he just did not give a crap about how this lady would have felt. I'm like, really, dude? Really? When I tell you that man didn't care about no Shirley Strawberry, he did not give a darn about her. Like, what really made him think that was a good idea? And then had the nerve to say, well, we're going to hit up Club Shay Shay too. Like Shannon Sharp would sit and talk to your behind. Really? You really thought you was gonna go on Club Shay Shay talking about some, yeah, I can just hold the phone up and you can just talk like you on the phone. That's not social media. That's not social media.
She said, no.
Nigga, really? Ninja, really? You really thought Club Shay Shay was gonna be like, yeah, bro, come on, tell your side, let's get the word out. They doing you wrong. Like, let's talk about it, bro. Like, really, Ninja? Just crazy. Ninja, you did good to get on Tasha K, aka Keisha K.
They stupid, y'all.
Stupid.
They deserve each other.
They really do.
They deserve each
They
other.
are. Sonya and Nesto are a match made in heaven.
Yeah.
They really are a match made in heaven. Yes. Keela Wells said, remember he cursed Tasha K out? Yeah, Keisha K. He called her Keisha K. Yeah.
Yeah.
A hot mess. Commandant said he was trying to ruin Shirley and was. What would make you think that would be a good idea and put her job in jeopardy? And you know this lady do the strawberry letter of the day.
Yeah.
And you know that's going to hurt her brand because we all now looking at her sideways when she read that strawberry letter on air now. Like,
and I think she even reading it differently now.
Yeah. Club Shay Shay? Be for real, boy. You did good to get on with Keisha K, aka Tasha K. And Tasha.
Yeah, we all like, girl, bye.
Yes, Queen Lily, we are like, girl, bye. Yes. Girl, bye. You can't tell me. Child, respectfully, Shirley Strawberry couldn't tell me the damn time. Respectfully, you could not, auntie. You couldn't tell me the time, auntie. Respectfully, you couldn't. You couldn't. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm okay. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
Just crazy. And then she hyping him up and making him think that he really got a case and trying to threaten his attorney and you know, just a mess. Miss Alpha talking about some Nathaniel. Yes, you can tell me Nathaniel. So they said Tasha only did the interview to spite Steve Harvey. Yes. That's the only reason Tasha K took that interview, because she was beefing with Steve Harvey and still is low key.
Yeah.
Because she did that interview with Marjorie's first baby daddy. And that's the only reason why she took that interview. And once she saw that Sonya didn't have no real tea on Steve Harvey and that Nesto hadn't shared no real tea on Steve Harvey, you know, it wasn't really much left for the interview. I mean, she heard Nesto out, but that was pretty much it.
That was it.
I really do. I really do. So, I don't know. Yes, Toya, this is a call where she said jurisdiction 1,000 times. Yes. Let's talk about that. What did y'all think about her talking about in order for them to arrest you for a crime, even though it's civil, right? Hashtag is civil. You have to have had commit the crime in their jurisdiction. So she basically was saying Roswell Police Department, they had no right, no authority to arrest Ernesto.
Right.
Because those crimes and those cases brought against him were coming out of Henry and Fulton.
Right.
Do she not know people get arrested in different locations and get extradited back?
All the time.
All the time.
He got some stuff going on down there in Clayton. Don't he? Don't he got some charges in Clayton?
I don't understand that. For her to be a paralegal, why didn't she? And then, yeah, warrants in California as well. Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't understand that. I was like, what is she talking about? I ain't never heard no ish about that. I mean, if you look at, that's just basic common knowledge. Whether you're looking at crime shows or you're looking at crime documentaries, people go on the run all the time and they get them and extradite them back.
Yeah.
What is she talking about? People put a bolos out on people all the time. Be on the lookout. If you see this person in another county, get them and we'll take them back. What was she talking about? And the fact, and you can just tell y'all, Ernesto is a career criminal, allegedly. Okay? I'm going to just say that for the video, but he is a career criminal. All right? So he's been at it for years. So I'm like, why would you even sit down and let her talk that foolishness to you on the phone? You know, you should know more about the law than she do, Ninja. You've been dealing with him for 30 plus years. So why are you even paying attention to her when she's talking about they can't arrest you because it's not their jurisdiction? You already know the game and how the legal system works. You've been in and out of it for 30 plus years.
Right.
I just think that he was coming from a place of desperation and he just needed some form of encouragement. And he needed some hope. And so even though he knew she was talking a bunch of nonsense and foolishness, he was just going along with it. Because he just needed some hope. Something to make him believe like, okay, my rights are being violated. You know, something is, they're not doing right by me. Y'all hit the like button. Please double tap the screen, y'all, to like the live. Or in the upper right hand corner, click on the 3 dots, hit the like button. Or down below, hit the like button. Because that was just foolish.
Yeah, it was.
That was just foolish. Like, why you let that girl talk that crap in your ear and you know how the law works?
He know.
Miss Applepie said, because he is desperate and stupid, she gave him hope. Yes, Superfly said, Nesto played Sonya all around the board, baby. Sonya was the Nesto pin out and he never got rid of her. Calm Me Down said, you would think it was his first rodeo. You would think. You would think. Right. That's right. I'm like, what are you doing?
That's what I know. That's what he said. That's what I know.
You've been locked up. You've been locked up for years. You don't need her to tell you that. Al Hush said Ernest played dumb. He want his friends to think he innocent. And you know, the only friend who really know he not innocent and is no longer going on with the BS is Dre. Dre know. And he ain't going along with it. That's why he backed up. Cause Dre know what's up. He know what time it is. He ain't buying it. He ain't going for it. So I'm just like, you just sound foolish. And then her talking about, you know, her emailing his attorney and basically they was trying to bully the attorney to file the motion.
Yes.
What did y'all think about that?
They was bullying the attorney that Shirley was paying.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
To file the motion.
How you bully an attorney and try to hold an attorney responsible that you ain't paid for? Where does that audacity come from? Where do you get that audacity from? Can somebody explain that to me? How do you send threatening emails, condescending emails, reprimanding and chastising an attorney that you really should not be talking to? You really hurt his,
no business talking to
you
him.
really
None.
Yes, she really hurt his relationship with his attorney. He thought that it was smart to use her as his mouthpiece, but it really backfired. It really hurt his credibility. It really did. It really, and it made things really messy. And it took the attention off of his case and more so on his personal life and what he had going on.
Yeah.
He messed himself up by doing that.
Because the attorneys got more interested in his personal life because of Shirley Strawberry. So they was like, oh, this some tea.
And this woman.
Who is this woman? And why is this woman calling about your case and not your wife, and your wife is paying?
Calling and emailing.
Yes.
Let me see. Dee Dee said, and she ran that idea to the ground for 30 minutes, ran the idea into the ground for 30 minutes. I had to cut the TV down because I was tired of hearing her say, if it's not in their jurisdiction, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
Lying to that man. Call Me Darling said, I do think Drake put money on his books. And
you
that's
think he's still doing it? Okay.
You think so? Okay. Okay. He definitely ain't having no conversation. He said he tired of us mocking him and talking about him. He tired of getting in trouble. I said, I know that's right, Dre. Drake said, you did something. They don't have you down there for no reason. Exactly. And that's when he got all hurt and in his feelings.
Yep.
Georgia Peach says she didn't realize that this conversation is going to come back to bite him because it seems like he was agreeing and saying, I didn't do that in that county, but you did it. Yeah.
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 He did it.
He should have left all communication with her alone and just kept his head down and focused on his wife. Focus on the person who actually got the bag.
Yeah, the person who had the money.
Yes. Let me see. Superfly said, wait until this legal mail markings that was really picked. She was using old stationery from the attorney that she did work for. Sonya been working for the state since day one. She's been stating too many things. It's not over yet. All right. Hey, boys, Nana. Toya said that's why he is still sitting there now. He let Sonya quarterback what was going on with his case, and she made things worse. Yes. And yeah, it made him look very, very dishonest.
Yeah.
And it hurt his credibility.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, that's another topic too, Call Me Darling, about the bloggers talking about her because she cute. Now, I don't think she a bad looking lady. I don't. Well, when I first saw her, I don't think she's an ugly lady. I definitely think
she's not.
I definitely think this experience has aged her a lot.
The way she acts and what comes out of her mouth makes her ugly.
It does. And I really don't think it's about her looks. I think it's the fact that she's so brazen and she's so bold about disrespecting another woman and her marriage at the time. We were under the impression that they were legally married. I think that's what's got so many people triggered. Yeah.
It's the fact that
you cute, but you're not that cute. You acting like you like drop dead gorgeous. I mean, you a cute
and not
lady,
only that,
but it's not that
you're
deep.
not the first one he messed with.
He's had better.
He had a whole roster of y'all.
Yeah.
So what make you so different?
That's what I'm trying to get.
Girl, please.
I mean, you cute, but you ain't all that, and you weren't the baddest one on his team. He had a lot of. I mean, some of those women were very attractive. So it's like, let that go. Let that go. That's a lame read. He's supposed to say y'all are cuter. Thank you.
Hey, Houston.
What's up, girl? Hey. So it's like, let that go. That's a lazy read. Didi said she average at best. I just said, sis, let that go. Like, can we, Sonya? Can you just leave that alone with the cute part?
Yeah, we know being cute, it can only get you so far in life.
So far.
She ain't got nothing up here.
Nothing.
Every time she open her mouth, it removes all doubt.
Yes.
Ain't nothing going on up here.
Nothing. So let's leave that alone. A lot of us are very beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you, Belle Noir. She gifted Miami Lady T a membership.
She always
Thank
come in
you.
and bless us.
We appreciate you, Belle Noir. Let's just get that. Let's stop talking about that. Hey, All Things Joy. What's up?
Hey, y'all.
Let's stop talking about that. Another thing, you keep talking about us on the YouTube streets. We jealous because you cute. A lot of us are very attractive women. A lot of us are very attractive in our own right.
Family, we was just talking about that today, how attractive you all are.
So let's just leave that alone, okay?
Yeah.
Let's get past that. A lot of us look
pretty
good
and cute. At the end of the day, if you ain't got nothing going on up here,
that don't mean nothing. And a ninja will still finesse you, no matter how cute you are, no matter how wet it is. A ninja will still dog you out. So can we stop with that, y'all? Can we stop? Can we stop?
Yes.
Okay. So Toya's so messy. I'm looking at a 3, not a 10, in my Kevin Samuels voice. Girl, Kevin Samuels used to light them folk up. He was awful. He was awful. I used to be looking at those women that would ask him to rate them like, girl, what is going on? And the whole time he was a trade, y'all. He was a feminine top. He was a blouse the whole time. Catch that tea. For my Atlanta people, you know what I'm talking about. He was a feminine top. And y'all was letting this man judge you. And he wanted Bussy, not the other one. Child, let me go on. Let me not get started on that, honey. Anyway, but yeah, leave that alone about being cute. I'm tired of hearing that, all right? We know, and I feel like she only says that because she's insecure.
Yes.
You know, even when she was talking about the part where she was like, yeah, I went to the Mexican restaurant to get something to eat.
Yes, Didi.
And I had on my hoodie, and they were in the guy working the bar guy. The bartender, excuse me, he was ignoring me, and you know, he acted like I wasn't even there. That's because I had on like my hoodie and a ponytail. I didn't have any weave in, I didn't have any makeup, and he took care of the other 2 ladies because they were looking cute and they had their breasts out, but he just completely ignored me. So I'm like, if anything, I feel like she is projecting onto us.
Yeah. She is.
I think she's the one that's really insecure about how she looks. Obviously. Not just like from her weight, her hair, her face, because she's not able to gain weight. And so because she's not able to gain weight, you know, she doesn't have that fat in her face to, you know, plump her up, you know, and give her that youthful look. Her face, it looks soaking in, you know, because she can't hold the weight. Yeah, she looks sickly. So, you know, I think she's really projecting onto us because a lot of us are very attractive women. So, Woman of Wealth said, hey, ladies in chat, no, I didn't come in on Bussy. Yes, you came in on the Bussy Tussy. Yes, ma'am. Bussy Tussy, yes. But anyway, I just feel like she's projecting. That's what that is, girl. It's like, stop it. Stop it. And the only time you probably might have a little bit of a one-up is when you standing next to Manny. But Manny coming from you. Manny got her new knotless braids in, looking cute. Manny got her beauty supply store lashes on. Her makeup beat. Manny coming for you. Manny coming for you.
And she even tried to throw a little shade at her.
Yeah. So you better watch your back. You think now you really gonna be in your feelings. Cause Manny been working out. She been playing on them people machine at Planet Fitness. Okay, she gonna slim down. The knotless braids are cute. I like that better. They look nice on her. You really gonna be hurt when she step it up in the looks department. Cause catch this tea. The only reason she one of the reasons she like fooling with Manny, cause she thinks she looks better than her and younger than her. If Manny was the typical attractive woman, whatever you may picture that in your head, based off of society standards, and I'll let you decide what that looks like, she wouldn't fool with her like that. Can we talk about that? She looks at Manny in the looks department as less than. And she sees herself as cute. She think Manny is like her mama. You know, she looks like older than her, and while she looks young and youthful and cute. And that's the only reason why she fooling with her. One of the reasons. Because she doesn't feel intimidated by her looks. That's a good point. Miss Red said Sonya can't stand beside Shirley. Yeah, she couldn't hold no candle to Shirley. Shirley look good.
Shirley looks good.
Shirley Strawberry is an attractive woman. Very. Very.
She is.
And I think
that Sonya wanted to take her place so bad.
She did.
Oh, she wanted to take her place. She wanted that attention, that status. She wanted it all. Yes. Yeah, she wanted it really bad.
Yeah.
She did.
And the only way she could get at her was her age and what she was or wasn't doing for her husband. Other than that, there was nothing you could really read her on.
Yep.
There was nothing you could really read her on. You couldn't hold a candle to her. You couldn't.
Mm-mm.
You couldn't.
Mm-mm.
So I'm just tired of her talking about that cute stuff and how she look, and that's why, like, find something else.
Yeah.
Find something else.
And you know, when you get to be a certain age, all that cute, that's just so surface to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's more than that. You got to find something that's more, you know, to stand with.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they don't like me because I'm cute. That's so childish.
Yeah.
In your 50s.
It's high school.
It's high school. What do you look like in your 50s? Somebody, girl, she don't like me because I'm cute and she not cute. Girl, don't like me because I got a bag. I got bread.
Money.
Don't like me because I got that bread.
Okay.
What about being cute?
Grow up. Grow up.
That's what I want you to like me.
Yes. But yes. And it's her projecting her insecurities, and especially around getting older. And not being able to keep no weight on her, you know.
Yeah.
She feels some type of way about that. She really does. She feels some type of way.
Yeah.
And she needs to stop.
And she can't gain no weight. She in Atlanta with these fine women. And every time she go out, she see a big booty Judy.
Mm-hmm.
They got their weight up. She even told Manny, I'm tired of being little.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I gotta gain some weight. I'm tired of
these
being
big old country booties down here in Atlanta. These big old country booties down here in Atlanta. Child, everybody don't got no BBL. Some of these girls is cornbread thick in real life.
In real life.
No surgery. Some of these girls, you can see it from the front. That's how thick they are. They thicker than some cold peanut butter in the refrigerator. That's how thick they are.
And she going out and seeing these fine women in Atlanta. That's why she don't like it here. I don't like Atlanta. I bet you don't.
Because you can't compete. That's the real tea. You can't compete.
It ain't no fair playing ground around here.
Yeah.
She can't gain no weight.
And then all you got is them little water balloons popped up. Looking like big old little knots on your chest. Looking like little hard knots.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And that's it.
Yeah.
And
she know Nesto like booty.
Yeah.
She know Nesto like hips.
These girls in Atlanta got T and A and hips. They coming with a lot. And they be having good jobs, houses, businesses. It's y'all have seen some of his alleged victims.
Yeah.
Nice looking women.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so we know what's up. Y'all double tap the screen and hit the
like
like
button.
button.
Don't like Atlanta.
Yeah.
She can't compete with the ladies here.
Yeah, and just say that.
Yeah.
Just say that.
Somebody, when I go in the store, they be looking at me with they nose turned all up. Ain't nobody studying you. They probably miss you. You so little.
Yeah, they ain't thinking about you, girl.
They ain't thinking about you.
They stressed out about their baby daddy or whatever else they got going on. They ain't thinking about you.
No.
Stop it. It's getting tired. It's
no,
getting tired.
God, please. Half the time, around here we go in the store, people be trying to tend to their business and do what they gotta do.
Yes, they don't be. Half the time they act like they don't even see you.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care, y'all.
We don't care.
We don't care in Atlanta.
Mm-mm.
We don't. So I'm telling y'all, she lying. We live in Atlanta. She lying.
Ain't nobody paying no attention to her like that. She just feel uncomfortable because she feel out of place because she's small.
Yeah, she's small.
She said that with Manny on her live. I got to gain some weight. I'm tired of being little. I can't get no weight. I just can't get no weight. She said everything she eat and drink, it runs through her because they messed up her intestines. So she said she can't gain no weight, and that's really bothering her.
Yeah. It's the insecurity.
But you still in mess. Go somewhere and sit down and eat. And stay.
And keep drinking your Ensure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And focus on you.
And focus on you.
Yeah. Focus on you.
And he keeps telling her that, I don't want you to die now. No, I want you to live. I don't want you to die now.
Right.
Take care of yourself.
Right. And she's refusing to do it. She refusing to do it.
Just crazy.
Yeah.
You gonna tell them about the comment we got in our chat, and you thought it was?
Yo, we got a comment in our chat. I gotta read it to y'all, and then we're gonna keep talking about the calls. But we got a comment in our chat, and I could have sworn it sounds like it's from Sonya, like it's one of her burner pages. It's the name is Mystic Zoa, MYSTIC Zoa, ZOIA. And she said, how are the people who are harassing me? This is the short that we did. You know, we like to do our shorts. It's the short that's titled, Sonya, why do you feel the need to explain yourself to people that don't like you? It's that short on my page. So Mystic Zoya, she says, how are the people who are harassing me reading my page? This a public platform. It does not belong to them. Stupid, ignorant people who can't think for themselves. Y'all go to that short once this live ends. You can see it.
Y'all think that was Sonya?
Then she also said, to the title of the short, Sonya, why do you feel the need to explain yourself to people that don't like you? She said, because I feel like it. Y'all think that was her? I think that might have been one of her burner pages. Miami Lady T said, that's bobblehead. They said, that's Sonya. Y'all go to the video. It's the video that's tied. It's a short. Go to our page. It's the short called Sonya, why do you feel the need to explain yourself to people that don't like you? And the name is Mystic Zoya. It's MYSTICZOIA. I think that's her. Everybody said that's definitely her.
Who else would respond like that?
She said because she feel like it.
Because she feel like it.
Well, you need to do better. I'm going to clip this. Since I know you watching now, you need to do better. Because you look stupid telling a bunch of folks, a bunch of bitter black women that you don't like, trying to explain to them your alleged fraudulent behavior. You look stupid doing it. Now comment on that when I click this. It's stupid. Which one is it? If we bitter black women and you don't care what we got to say, why do you feel the need to plead your case? Which one is it? Which one is it? And then you get on the phone with Nesto talking about some, yeah, this stuff is dying down. Nobody's talking about it. You know, if anybody do talk about it, it's just the black people. You know, black people going to talk about it. But once we start focusing and talking about the RV, they ain't going to care about it. Because, you know, black people don't care. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments.
She saw her name in that short. And she responded to it.
She saw her name. I'm finna do some more. Call Me Darling said, I was on 2 creators live yesterday and the person kept popping up defending Sonya. So that person was on there too. Okay, so
that was the same person.
That was the same person, Call Me Darling? Okay, it's her burner page. So he said, so tough for using a burner page. Okay, so she was also on some other content creator lives yesterday. Okay, so that's her. All right, what's up? Hey, why go on the burner page? Why go on a burner page?
You bring your ass over here if you want to with that bullshit. This ain't what you want.
Girl, you so crazy. It ain't gonna get to that point because she ain't about that life. You a mess. Let's see. Woman will say, yes, that's Sonya. She the only one on the planet who is that bothered. Yeah, she said because she feels like it. Dee Dee said, I don't think that's her. She said she don't watch YouTube. You guys got it wrong.
Okay.
She being facetious. Yeah,
okay.
She being facetious with the smiley face. It's definitely her. Miss Applewhite said it could be her or one of those crazy women who thinks just like her.
Could be.
It could be.
Yeah.
Or it could be one of her friends.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, it's either her or one of her friends. Daughter of a Legend says she has a few burner pages. Call Me Darling said, I'm not sure if it's the same person, but the person was going from page to page. Okay. So it's
Okay.
either somebody that's cool with her or it's her, y'all.
Okay.
Either way, get the message back to her because we're going to clip this too. So it says, Sonya, since you are here, Nesto is not getting out. Check your Obsessive before trying to check us. That part. Joanna says, Sonya is so ridiculous that she doesn't realize how to make it seem like it's not her. I'm like, if that's the case, you might as well just put Sonya, the real Sonya. We know it's you. We know it's you. Houston Foodie says she may come on as Anna Waller. Like, we don't know who that is.
Yeah, remember at the beginning?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so it said, Dynamic Family, we ride at dawn. And dude, get ready, y'all. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. I'm just trying to figure it out. Is it F us or is it you want to explain yourself to us? I can ask a question.
Which one is it?
I can ask a question, Heifer. Is it F us or you want to explain yourself to us? Which one is it? Because it's giving double-minded. If you feel like people are vicious and they're negative, why are you going on Manny Live and letting her pimp you?
Yes.
To give your whole life story and explain yourself.
Yes.
And Manny is down bad. Y'all boycotting her for real. Y'all treating her like she Target, baby.
When I tell y'all she ain't getting no motion.
The way y'all boycotted Manny Fresh, like she was Target.
Yes.
I mean, it's gotten so bad, y'all, where Manny Fresh is doing videos spoofing herself.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's making videos like, why is infamous Sylvia being mean to her followers? Just to try to get people to watch her videos.
Just
like, it's getting real. Y'all a cold piece of work when y'all don't fool with nobody. Y'all a cold piece of work when y'all don't fool with nobody. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Superfly said, yes, she comments on her burner pages all the time. Sonya. Miss Mad About Music said, too much of a coward to come as herself. Miss Applepie says she watches everyone pages. Hey, Dr. Charles. How are you?
Dr. Charles.
All Things Joy says Sonya doesn't have any friends. Oh, my goodness. Abby said, FeeFee brought me out the bushes. She don't play and don't. Never has. Boys Nanny said, whoever it is, the folks tore her ace a new hole. Hey, KM Falk. Miss Applepie said she should have just said Miss Waller. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. My Ty said, thank you, Ponytail, for getting your man caught up. Okay. Let me see. Calm me down. Said, Nesto did have a fan down at the jailhouse. Maybe that's her. Maybe, sir. Maybe so. Maybe so. Who knows? Let me see. Miss Applepie said the calls and videos are more for us now than for Nesto at this point. Sonya is obsessed with the YouTube streets. Yeah, it is.
And you can't tell me she not on these YouTube streets. You cannot tell me Sonya ain't watching videos.
Yeah. She watching.
She watching.
Well, let's give her something else to talk about. All right, y'all. Let's talk about some other stuff. Now, what did you think about the call where she said, after she had got out of the hospital, Nesto visited her that first time in her apartment, and they wanted to do something intimately, but they did not.
They waited.
They waited. Then he came back a second time.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, she stretched him out.
She gave it to him.
Stretched him out. You said what y'all had was a friendship. You never wanted to be with him. I was clutching my pearls on that call, baby.
You heard it. She put that thing on him.
On Manny Live, she said that they have a friendship.
Oh, disgusting.
She loves Nesto as a friend. On the one live I did watch all the way through. She said she loved Nesto as a friend. We were over egging the situation. It was never romantic. And that was her friend. She has love for him. Let me ask y'all in the chat. Do y'all tell y'all male friends that you want to stretch them out? What is that about?
Honey.
And she knew he was married.
Yeah, she ain't care.
At this time.
She didn't care. She said, remember when she said she had never had nobody do nothing like that to her? He was choking her out and doing all kind of stuff to her.
I said, now you cussed us out on Manny Live, saying it was just a friendship. You love him as a friend. But you said on the call, you stretched him out. And he said, no, never that. She said, yeah, you wouldn't let me. I said, oh. I said, clutching my pearls. Houston Foodie said the fact that she keeps trying to clear that up makes her a very crazy lady.
Yeah.
That's like, just don't touch that no more. Just leave that alone. Because we going back and hearing the calls.
We going back and hearing the calls.
And you say on the call, I'm sexually attracted to you. I'm looking at you. When I look at your pictures, I'm thinking about doing sexual things. So I'm like, why are you on the line?
And even in the beginning calls, the way she was talking to him, it was like, you know, she was remembering what they
reminiscing,
did.
Yeah. She stretched him out, and he stretched her out.
So they was definitely.
So I'm like, why do you act so appalled and so annoyed when Manny asks you if you love him and you want to be with him?
And
what's the problem?
And then later on, after she found out that he was doing all that to these other women, allegedly, she still was okay dealing with him. He was messing with her, sleeping with her, and probably all the alleged victims.
Mm-hmm.
And she found that out. She got mad for what, about an hour?
Mm-hmm.
And then was right back on him. Just no self-esteem, just terrible.
Yeah, like the elevator, it don't go all the way up. This is not the same person.
No.
We're not dealing with the same person. She's double-minded. Her mind is all over the place. For real.
Mm-hmm.
For real, y'all. She's all over the place. I'm like,
oh yeah, she was real upset about Erica King when she thought that was the girl. He was messing with her.
She thought she was the girlfriend. And according to Charleston White, she was one of the girls, allegedly. Allegedly, she was.
She was.
Yeah, she was. She was offended. Let me see what y'all saying. Houston Foodie said, what about Nestle BSA? She said, he's sexy. She's sexy. She said, I was going through some of your pictures and you had on some baggy. Your clothes were kind of big. I couldn't really see your body. I couldn't really see your arms.
Remember, she said she had pictures of him on her refrigerator.
Yeah, she had like
all around her house. Remember?
Yeah. She had like a whole little. You know what that remind me of? For my millennials, y'all may not know, but there was this TV show on Nickelodeon called Arthur. Arnold. Hey Arnold, football head, right?
I remember that.
And one of the characters, her name was it Thelga or Elga, something like that. But she would bully Arnold, but secretly in her bedroom closet, she had like a shrine dedicated to Arnold. Mm-hmm. She was in love with Arnold. She had pictures of him. She had like a whole little like mannequin with a football head and candles and pictures, all just dedicated to Arnold. But every time she would see Arnold at school, she would bully him. Hey, football head. Just say all type of mean things to him. Just go out of her way to be mean. When she would go home and go to that little closet, baby, and would be Helga. Yes, thank you, Joanna. Helga. She was obsessed with Arnold. Helga Bataki, yes, was in love with Arnold. Thank you, Lady Janice. Thank you, CCB. Thank you, Joanna. Yes, she was obsessed with Arnold. Thank you, Lucia. Thank you. That's how Sonya is with Nesto. Like, just, yes, the bubblegum shrine. Yes. She had like a whole shrine dedicated to Arnold, just in love and obsessed with him. And that's how Sonya was. When she was on that call talking to him, she was like, I was going through your pictures and you just look so good. I really like this shirt. Well, you look so sexy. You look so good. I just look at all your pictures and I didn't like that one because the clothes was kind of baggy and I couldn't see that body. I couldn't see your bicep. It was just like, ugh. It was gross.
She crazy about that man.
I'm like, why are you so obsessed about this mush mouth, no talking ninja?
Because he's
just obsessed with him.
Because he's the only man that really has probably paid her any attention for a certain period of time. Yeah. He's the only man that has paid her some attention for a certain period of time. It didn't matter what kind it was, just some, just a little bit, any bit. That's why.
I mean, she talking about Nesto like he Morris Chestnut. Morris Chestnut fine. I'm just like, Nesto? Like, it was just weird, y'all. It's like this lady not right in the head, for real. Sonya, you not right in the head. For real. I really think you can get a check if you go get checked out. You need to go down there and see if you can get another check before 47 cut it off. And we got to talk about that too, them political views. Because she keep talking that yap and you going to mess around and be impacted. Seriously. You literally have voted against your own interests. Thank you for the $2, Houston Foodie. Houston Foodie said, I think she has no one to talk to. Try therapy. Yes.
She definitely needs somebody to talk to.
The way she...
But she says that. I have nothing else to do. I don't have nothing else going on. You don't... Just come here, try to eat, and watch the baby.
It's just weird. Just weird, going through the pictures. And she was like, yeah, I didn't go on your page. I go on your page, but I try not to go on it too much when I see the pictures of Shirley. And she, remember when she was talking about that, like kind of like intimating, like she basically felt some type of way when she would see like pictures of him with Shirley.
Yeah.
Just weird, just obsessed.
Yes.
I'm like, why? Is it that dry out here?
Yeah.
Is it that dry? Let me see what y'all saying.
It was for her.
All things Joy said, it's the long barrel too. Okay. The long barrel, yeah.
Y'all think he was using a barrel or he was using them toys on her?
I think he might have been using both. So it's the long barrel and the toys got her mind gone. Lord, Hammer. Just hearing the stuff he was allegedly accused of doing would have turned me off. It would have dried me up like the Sahara. But to each his own. Yes, Lady Janice. Morris Chestnut is fine. Yes. My side said, remember she has his picture on her refrigerator in her bathroom. She said that.
She said that.
Miss Applepie said the attention has to be the reason, but it's so fake because he is using her stupid behind. Yes.
Oh, so the toys were for other women. Okay. Oh, Lord.
See, I'm waiting. Did she give an update about the lawsuit with the father's girlfriend?
She didn't say anything about it. I haven't heard her say anything about the lawsuit, but she mentioned that she had to go to court. But she hadn't said anything.
Is she gonna give us an update? Maybe she might give an update, Joanne, if you want to go on to Manny. Manny do a live with Sonya every Friday night. So she might talk about it.
She might talk about it.
She might, but you're gonna have to become a member in order to leave a comment. It's a lot going on over there. It's a lot. Joanna said, I ain't going over there.
Y'all ain't playing about going over. It don't be nobody over there.
It's real quiet over there. All things Joy had me laugh. She said, yes, don't let them hit the bottom, ladies. Who did that remind me of? What was that lady? Was that Alexis Taylor? All things Joy? You remember Alexis Taylor, that lady on YouTube? She used to be dropping them that knowledge. But she was so raw and raunchy with it. But she was speaking a lot of truth when she went viral. Hey, Mary. Yes. Hey, Queen Black. Yes.
Hey, y'all.
That's hilarious. Ebony says she always talks about us being in her business, then shows us the most personal video looking for sympathy too late. Yes.
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 Yeah, Toya said it's a ghost town. It's ghost over there. Yes, it is. Dee Dee said it's too many rules over there. Dee Dee said she ain't going over there because it's too many rules. You gotta be respectful. You gotta be nice. You can't say anything inappropriate over there. You can't ask no questions about Nesta unless Sonya says she wants to talk about it. There's too many rules over there. She run a tight ship. And that's her channel. That's her channel. She run a tight ship. So for any of you all who do decide to go over there, just watch from the bushes.
How the hell you gonna have all them rules when it ain't nobody over there? It don't be nobody over there.
She ain't playing. She tired of y'all. And Yvette will drop in every now and then. She says she be online. She rolling her spliff, getting high.
Yvette be getting high.
Yvette be getting high when she drop in on the live. Every now and then. CCB says Sonya would have definitely made her presence known to Shirley if he didn't get locked up. Ooh. That's an interesting point. Yeah.
You think Sonya would have called
Hello, Shirley? This is Barbara. Woman to woman. She probably would have. If
you think Sonya would have reached out?
I mean, if she was bold enough to potentially reach out to Shirley to pretend to be, a paralegal for his attorney.
Oh Lord.
To request more funds for her. I could see that, CCB. Because remember, she was going to reach out to Shirley in order to get more money for Nesta. So I could see that. And she was bold enough to tell his attorneys not to communicate with Shirley, but instead to communicate with her and let her know what updates Ernesto had for his case instead of giving Shirley the updates. So I could see that. That makes sense to me, CCB. I could see that. Joanna said, I bet Yvette has washed her hands with Sonya and Nesta. That's her only friend. No, she's still friends with Yvette. She be dropping on the live.
She was on the live.
She won't show her face, but she'll drop on the live and talk. She will.
And be over there instigating. Read the comment. What they said about Sonya. Sylvia, read that comment. And Sylvia be like, I ain't reading that. No, they said something about Sonya. Read the comment they said about Sonya.
Didi said, I got enough rules to follow in everyday life. So he said, I only want to go over there to cuss, and that's not allowed. Her 50 minds love to block. They block. They not playing. Joanna said Sonya would have been showing up at the house. I could definitely driving by.
Y'all think that lady would have been showing up at Shirley's house and reaching out to her?
She definitely would have drove by for sure. I could see that for sure. Because she was going to come up to Atlanta regardless because her kids were up here. Now, she's staying longer than she intended because Ernesto case is taking so long. But I could see her riding by. I could see that. Lady Janice says, Sonya's obsession over Nesto to me is mental.
Yeah.
Condition and not emotional. When she done made up stories about how her boyfriends was obsessed over her when it's her obsessing over them. Yeah, Georgia Peach said then she wondered why Creel kept asking her what her and Nesto's relationship. Right. It took the attention off of his case and put it on his love life. And they shouldn't have did that. That was stupid. That was so stupid. And he really thought this lady knew what she was talking about. And now he just be looking at her on them video calls like...
Y'all see when she had them two ponytails?
Baby.
Y'all see how Nesto looked at her when she said that with them two ponytails? Y'all, what kind of hairstyle was that?
Looking like a little demon. little demon.
What the hell was going on, y'all? With the hairstyle?
The way he looked when he saw that, baby. That was hilarious.
That's what Nesto said. I done fucked up.
Yes. Like, what the hell did I get myself into? Oh my God. Toy said Nesto burst out laughing when she popped up on that screen. Yes. Georgia P talking about some Mickey Mouse.
What the hell was that, y'all?
Toy talking about someone in the chat called her Sailor Moon. out with a serious face with the ponytail. That shit was hilarious. That was hilarious.
Nesto, like, I don't believe this shit now. I don't believe this girl showed up here looking like this with that shit in her hair.
She play Sonya, you play too much.
Now
you
he
play
told her
too
them,
much.
them ponytails are played out. Now them ponytails are played
He
out.
told her that. Them ponytails is played out.
Now you leave that shit alone.
What? He said, I don't want to cuss. He said, no, not them ponytail. No, not them ponytail. No.
Nesto say no more
No
damn ponytails.
ponytails. I'm tired. He tired. Oh, that was hilarious.
He said no more damn ponytails. Don't you bring your ass up here with
No more ponytails. That's enough. Oh, that was hilarious. That was hilarious.
So y'all, it ain't just us. Nesto tired of them damn ponytails.
Right. So let's take the burden of us being negative, talking about her hair, and put it on Nesto.
We
Nesto
put it
doesn't
on
like
Nesto.
it.
He don't like
Her
it.
man don't like it. To hell with what we think. We don't matter. We just a bitter
She's
black
like, they
woman.
always calling me ponytail. Now
Right.
your man
Oh,
call
you
you
like it. To hell with what we think. We're just the bitter black women on YouTube. Your man don't like it. Your ninja said stop. Your ninja said no more. Your ninja said no ponytails.
And
He
then
said
she
no
come up there with them
ponytails.
two things.
And then she bring her tail back up there with not one ponytail, but two. So it's your man, Sonya. Your man don't like it.
Yeah, I am not doing this.
It don't matter what we think. Do it for your man.
She plopped her little ass down and that showed two things on top of it.
And had
And
enough
then she's scooting.
with the ponytails.
Nesto said,
That's what's-
oh, y'all not today with y'all.
Girl. I'm not fooling with them.
Yo.
A mess.
A mess,
The
y'all.
jokes write themselves. And I seriously.
She give us stuff to talk shit about. Why would a 56-year-old woman have it?
Them ponytails. You know what it is? She hanging around Katie. She seeing Katie and her, because that's what the young girls, you know, they wear their hair like that. That's what Katie and her friends are doing. So she like, okay, I look young. I'm gonna do that too. Yeah, boys, Nana. She thought that was cute. You know, she see Katie and her little girlfriends wearing their hair like that.
Too much.
Yeah, she's trying to be like the young girls, y'all. That's what it is.
Oh, y'all.
That's what it is. Y'all know she close with Katie. So she seen Katie and her girlfriends do it. So she like, you know, let me try. Let me do it. That's what it is, y'all.
She ain't nowhere classy, Shirley. Shirley would never.
She just want to be down. She just want to be down, y'all. She just want, you know, she just want to belong. And let's have a serious conversation for just a few seconds. You know, I hate the way we feel pressure in society as women to appear youthful and young. I really, really hate the pressure that society puts on us as women. Because you can tell she has this unhealthy obsession with looking young.
Yeah.
She really does. Y'all remember on the call when she was talking to her Nesto and she was somewhere and she saw some guy that was, she was 54 at the time and the guy was 56. And he was, you know, sick. You know, he appeared to be sick. And she said that he looked significantly older than what he was. And she was like, dang, he looks down and out. Like, oh my God, she looks old. And Nesta was like, yeah, he was like, you know, when I first met you and we was sitting down talking, you know, I couldn't really tell your age. He said, when people first meet you, they can't really tell how old you are, Sonya, unless they really look at you. And he was like, you know how I could tell your age? He said, right around your mouth. He was like, if you look closely around your mouth, I can tell that you're in your 50s. I can tell that you're older than what you are when you look closely around your mouth. And she was like, yep. She was like, yep, you're right. You're right. She was like, I got to get some fillers. I got to get them injections. I got to get some Botox. I got to get some Botox. So you can tell she feels very insecure. About growing older. She was like, I got to get some injections, some fillers, or I got to gain some weight. So, you know, that's what it is, y'all. She has this unhealthy obsession with getting older, and I hate
Well,
that.
them two ponytails wasn't it.
It wasn't hitting.
That wasn't the solution.
She just trying to do like Katie, y'all. She trying to do like Katie and them, y'all. I don't know. Let me see. Queen Black said, "Don't be jealous. You feel me?" Sway said, "There are women that look youthful without trying, especially black women. Sonya is trying too hard." Yeah.
And it's more so, too, she's sickly, you know, and she can't gain no weight.
Yeah, so you age faster, you know.
And she probably don't drink water like she should. She probably don't hydrate. It's probably a lot of things.
Not getting her rest.
Not getting her rest.
Stressing about her
She doesn't sleep good at night. She's up all night. It's just a lot of things probably. But she still can pop off at the mouth though. She can do that.
Still.
Yep. She could do that.
Still.
Yes.
So, you know, I just hate that pressure that society put on us. I do. But shout out for all of us who had a melanin and who do right by people and take care of ourselves. You know what I mean? Who are aging gracefully. I speak that over all of us.
Yes.
Yeah. Let me see what y'all say in the comments. Toya said her mindset is definitely immature. It is. Mm-hmm. It is. It is. She doesn't speak from, you know how in a woman's life we have 3 stages. We have the maiden, we have the mother, and we have the crone. Sonya is in the crone stage of her life, meaning that she is now considered, based on her age in society, right? If we were in our traditional society as a people, she would be considered the crone, meaning that she's now out of the mother stage, right? She's no longer, you know, raising children. She's no longer giving birth to children. And now she's in the crone stage. She should be considered the elder, the wise woman. You know, she's the grandmother. She's the mentor. She's the one that should be imparting wisdom to the women who are in the maiden stage. So the women who are, you know, you think like your young girls, like your teenagers, right? Your maiden stage. Or the women in their mother stage. You think of the women who are in their reproductive years, right? They're in their mother stage of their life. She should be the one, you know, giving that wisdom and guiding them. But she doesn't want to accept that stage of life, you know, which in a lot of cultures, that's seen as an honor to make it to that stage of your life, as, you know, especially as a woman. And she don't want that, you know. And I just think because, you know, of the society that we live in, and we don't understand that, you know, we've kind of gotten away from those, you know, traditional values, and just we've kind of gotten away from womanhood as a collective. You know, we don't realize the importance and the significance of that anymore. But that's a topic for another day. I ain't trying to go too deep on that, but it's just something to think about. She's fighting that, entering in that crone stage gracefully. She's fighting it, but anyway, Laura's Love said, "Girl, that hair was horrendous." Joanna said, "Nesta will drop her after a couple of days if he ever gets out." He going straight to Shirley. He going straight to Shirley. You know who he gonna try to get through if he can't get to Shirley directly? Debbie or Mississippi Monica. Mm-hmm. If he ever see the light of day, Joanna, he going straight to Shirley. He coming for that $5 million over 5 years, baby. He gonna try. He gonna try. Georgia Peach said, and she giggled, "This man constantly dragged her on their visits. Girl, you paying for this man to Joan on you? Yes." Lady Janice said, one commenter said, "Baby, the way I wasn't ready for week 2 ponytails, I screamed because I wasn't ready either." Yeah, no? And then her face was so serious. I was like, she looked like a little demon or something. I was like, it scared me a little bit.
Like she was waiting for his approval.
It kind of took me back. Her face she made, it was hilarious, but it was like jarring a little bit. Mary Mill said, "A lot of what's happening to Sonya is karma."
Yes, Dr. Charles.
Dr. Charles said, "Did she say she lost two-thirds of her intestines?" Yes.
Allegedly over there at Piedmont.
Yeah. So she been through a lot. Yeah. Dee Dee said, "Pull up the video, send me so we can see." Sonya said, showing up to a jail visit trying to look like a teenager to see a man charged with CP was not wise. Oh, that was a word right there, Toya.
Yo, Toya.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm. And then he don't help it. Because remember when he was telling her she looked like she was 12, which was weird. So he doesn't help it. Yes. Gloria's Love said Holly Berry was talking about that. She said that she's learned to embrace her aging, and people need to have it expectation that people are going to get older. People need to have the expectation that people are going to get older. Yeah. And speaking of that, Gloria's Love, Holly Berry also said at this stage of her life, this is the first time in her career where people aren't so fixated on what she looks like, and they're finally, you know, focusing on her other skill set. So now she's finally able to produce more and direct more because the focus is not so much on what she looks like. Yeah. She finally has other opportunities to do other things and finally be behind the camera, because earlier in her career when she was younger, people always wanted her in front of the camera. Yeah, it's I don't like it. All Things Joy says Sonya stopped mentally developing in the 90s. She definitely stuck in the 90s.
She definitely stuck in the 90s.
CCB says Sonya even sounds like she's competing with Katie at times. Ooh, yes. Dee Dee says Shirley gonna have that restraining order active. She better.
Got one.
Yeah, she better. Because I feel like if, and God forbid he don't, but if he see the light of day, he gonna try to make amends with her. Screw all that stuff he talk on that phone. He gonna try to make amends.
And I think that even if he talked to Dion, he gonna ask about Shirley through Dion.
He gonna ask Dion to Dion will be another person too. Yeah. Gloria says that her hair look even worse. It's the fact that she darkened her eyebrows so they would look like Spock from Star Trek. Not Spock.
Honey,
Spock.
she thought she ate with that hair.
I said, what is she doing?
And then he broke down, so he only like one ponytail, and she go put two.
Just a mess. Just a mess, y'all. Just a mess. Let me see. George Peach said when that video was starting, you could see the loose eye because she didn't have anything to focus on initially. When you have a loose eyeball, you need to focus on something to lessen the optics. Oh, okay. Got you. But yeah, y'all, I'm tired of hearing about stuff being civil. I'm tired.
And y'all, we got into June.
We got until June.
We got into June for this foolishness.
But they say it's looking up and up. She said her ninja coming home. Her ninja might touch down.
She said it's looking good.
Manny say the case is looking good. So we're going to see. June going to be lit.
Tired of hearing about the RV she never got. Yes. Tired of hearing about all the places she was going. She never went.
Yeah.
Ain't done nothing. All the cars she was going to get. Ain't done nothing. The job she was going to get. Ain't done nothing.
Tired of her lying, talking about something. Only the black people on YouTube talking about it. Ain't nobody else talking about it. It's a lot of people talking about it.
Just terrible, y'all.
At that time, it was.
Yes. Moving out of the country.
I'm tired of hearing about that.
Ain't nothing happened. And he tired, too.
I'm tired.
He knows she a liar, and she ain't gonna do nothing she say she gonna do.
I'm tired of her talking about the business ventures, looking at property, talking to people about property. I'm tired of it.
Ain't done none of it.
I'm tired of it.
And he talking about, yeah, I'm just glad I'm just keeping the faith. Glad you here, you believing in me. She ain't done nothing. Nothing.
I'm tired of hearing about it. I don't want to hear about no houses, no cars you gonna buy, no RV. Enough.
Nothing.
Enough. Everybody said they trying to see it to the end. we gonna see what's gonna happen in June.
Right.
Yeah, Georgia Peach said the white people talk about their white peers the same way we do. Absolutely.
Yeah.
They gossip. They talk behind each other back all the time. And I'm glad you brought that up, Georgia Peach, because when you hear black people say, oh, that's all black people do, they talk negative, the white people never do it. That's how you know those type of black people don't really share close proximity to white people. For those of us that share close proximity to white people, whether you work with them, you live with them, or you socialize, or you have friends with them, you know that they talk about each other like a dog. Now, I'll say that they have a better PR than we do, but white people, just like any other races, they talk about each other all the time. They gossip about each other all the time. Do you not know who Perez Hilton is? He was a famous white blogger who got rich off of talking about the Kardashians and Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie. You know, they talk about each other. Y'all double tap the screen as well to like this live, or in the upper right hand corner, click on the 3 dots and hit the like button. So I'm just like, every time she say that, I'm like, you really don't hang out around white people. Because for those of us who share close proximity to them, we know otherwise.
Yeah.
So it's just loud and wrong. She's just one of those black people that get her information from YouTube and conspiracy theorists, you know? You can tell, like, she doesn't really read. Even with her talking about the earth. You know, you could Google that. You can go on, OCAA, and they'll explain to you how the earth, over time, the shape of the earth, it changes. So it's not flat, nor is it a perfect sphere. But she don't read. She don't read. If you read books, you read articles, hell, you could go onto ChatGPT and ask questions, and they can point you to credible sources for you to read about that, instead of watching YouTube videos to 3-4 o'clock in the morning about whether or not the earth is flat or round. You know, it's just no, what I'm trying to articulate is, it's no excuse to be this damn ignorant. Excuse my language. It's no excuse. We got the ChatGPT. Go on the ChatGPT and ask the ChatGPT to give you articles, legit, credible articles, or give you books that you can read to get this information, y'all. Y'all know how I feel about when people give misinformation. I don't like that. Y'all know I'm a scientist. I'm an epidemiologist. I don't like that. Go on the ChatGPT so you can get the accurate talking points. If you don't want to open up a book. Now that's enough. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. Okay? I'm sick of it. It's pissing me off, y'all.
She thinks she be spitting facts.
Yeah, she really be thinking she dropping wisdom. Lord's love talking about some sound bite, Susie. Yes. I'm just sick of that. I'm sick of that. It's too much information at your fingertips to be this intellectually lazy. Go on to ChatGPT. I'm sick of it, y'all.
And then but then you gotta consider too who she talking to. He don't know no better.
He don't. He be eating it up. He be hanging on word for word what she be saying.
His ass don't know no better. And she damn know he don't know no better.
It's just Dumb and Dumber. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, y'all, and it's pissing me off for real. I don't like the misinformation. It's too.
He be impressed.
He really thinks she be dropping some knowledge and she thinking outside of the box.
Yeah.
He really think that she's a free thinker. She's a critical thinker. And she's able to see what we, the general public, the general masses cannot see. She's able to look at things on a deeper and intellectual level that we don't have the capacity to do. He really think that.
Yeah.
And I'm tired. I'm sick of it. It's annoying.
Yes.
I'm just tired, y'all. I'm tired. I'm tired. It's just too many resources out here. It's just too many resources. Mary Mill says Sonya knows Nestor is not getting married out. Let me see. Dee Dee said, Sammie, do you have any recommendations how to get into public health? That's my goal. I have a master's in nursing and population health. I'm tired of not hearing back from the CDC. Oh, that's a great question. I would tell you to do fellowships, but I don't know where the funding is gonna go.
Tell me how you got into it.
What you could look into is maybe look into like ORISE fellowships. I don't know if you would be interested in that or not, but how a lot of people get on at CDC is we go through fellowships, whether it's like the epidemic intelligence service officers, ORISE, PHAP, or you can do a contractor. You can get on through that way. So it's a lot of routes you can take to get in. You could do a fellowship, you could do a contractor. And I don't know what's going on with the funding, but that's pretty much how people get on. Or if you know somebody, they can help you that way. But it's mainly fellowships, Dee Dee. That's how you get on, fellowships. Get your foot in the door. Then you work your way up. But yeah, you have a nursing degree. That's really good. Have you ever thought about going into IP, being an infection preventionist? That could potentially help you, get in through a hospital. And then eventually maybe you can try to get into CDC that way. That's another option too. But we could talk about that more offline. Let me see. My Ty said, then he talks to Dre and Dre wonders, where did you get that from? Queen Black said he don't believe half the issue says. Lorenzo said, I kind of disagree. I think he knows that she's crazy and be looking at her saying, I can't wait to get out of here so I can get away from you. Okay. So you saying we need to give him more credit, Glorious Love. Okay. So you saying when he be like, that's what he thinking. Okay, I can see that too. What y'all think? Dee Dee said you should do a video. Okay, I might do a video on that and talk about it. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. CCB said, I don't know if he believes the BS or if he goes along for it, so she'll still send him money for commissary. That part too. Okay, so I see what you're saying, CCB and Glorious Love. So he probably is thinking, yeah. Well,
he's a con man, so he pretends, yes.
He got to get that money, and he got to get his pictures. So you got to do what you got to do. I get it.
Yes.
I get it. All things Joy said, in the beginning, he did believe her foolishness, but not now. Okay. I can see that. Yes, Nestle gives women exactly what they want so he can get what he wants. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, everybody working they want to. I guess you gotta survive when you in jail. So, that's why he just said, Yeah. And then he'll throw in a little razzle dazzle and say, remember that stuff you told me? I'm seeing that come to pass. I'm seeing it come to fruition. So maybe he add that little razzle dazzle to pump her up, like you know your stuff.
You know what you talking about.
But in the back of his mind, he like, she crazy. But he's saying it verbally to make her feel good. Okay. Mary Mill said, who want pictures of a stick, baby? He be asking for them pictures, Mary. Did you send the picture?
You know that picture where you had that outfit on, and he know the ones. He know exactly the ones he wants.
Yeah. And Sonya said she don't know nothing about Nesto selling no pics. That's preposterous. She don't know nothing about that. So she said we can put that to bed. She don't know nothing about that.
She said, what?
She don't know nothing about that.
She said it's absolutely not true.
Not true. Verna Yancey said Nestle can't stand Sonya. He puts up with her because he has no one else. Yeah. You gotta survive. I can see that. Joanna said, plus I think he is a Democrat. Okay. He said he following the money. He said he looking at the money, wherever the money go. He looking at wherever the money go. Now, look, okay. Now, speaking of money, why well, she asked him, and I gotta play this video tomorrow. Y'all remember the big 18-wheeler trucks he used to drive for his mobile barbershop? Y'all remember when he was on the phone and he was like, yeah, I was before my time. I was before my time. And Sonya was like, yeah, everybody doing mobile barbershop now. He was like, I was before my time. I was before my time. And he said, you got to see what type of ish I'm on when I get out. I'm on some futuristic stuff when I get out. I'm on some new stuff. I'm on some new stuff. And she said, well, why did you get rid of your trucks? And he was like, yeah, I just got rid of them things. He would never say why. Y'all, why did he get rid of those 18-wheeler trucks that he had? Was it because of the maintenance? He couldn't keep the maintenance on them? But he never really went into details
What
about
happened
it.
to him? CCB, I was thinking the same thing.
What CCB said?
I was thinking the same thing. Who would get with an 80-pound sickly woman fresh out of the hospital?
That is gross when you think about it.
Yes.
That would be the furthest thing on my mind.
Sick.
Yeah. But she said she stretched him out, CCB. She put that thing on him, sick and all. Let me move on. That's gross. Boys then it said, was this a call when Sonya was sending a picture of her panties on the floor?
I didn't hear that call.
No, this was the one where she was talking about sending him pictures, and then she was saying something else that she was liking to do. I don't think this is the same one. Or if so, I didn't hear that part.
Repossess. Okay, Al say everything was repossessed.
Okay. Because Al Nesto said that he gave it away. He just said he got rid of it, excuse me. Because he wouldn't answer directly when she asked him, like, what happened to the trucks? Boys Nanny said they came and took it, no payment. Okay, that's what I figured. Because he said he got rid of it. But I'm like, he wouldn't tell the story why. So, okay, I figured it was probably repossession. Yeah. My tie said all of those open wounds.
Yes.
All things Joyce said probably no CDL license, baby. He was driving the hell out of it, too. Of them trucks. With no license. No barber license, no CDL. Just doing it. Just doing it, baby. Just all vibes. All vibes. All vibes. I'm going to have to find that video and play it. He was riding them 18-wheeler trucks, but... Yeah, y'all.
Yeah,
so.
What y'all think about Karen?
Yeah, oh, Lord. Karen Huger. Karen Huger going to jail, too, y'all, from the Real Housewives of Potomac. She's getting sentenced to 1 year in jail.
Well, 2, but 1 year suspended.
1 year suspended. So she'll actually only serve
I want to make sure.
But if she have good behavior, well, I don't. We'll see.
I want to make sure that I'm glad she going to jail. Now, I said it.
Get it out. You been wanting it. She been dying to get it off her chest and say it. Who else glad Karen Huger, the grand dame from the Real Housewives of Potomac, is going to jail?
Everybody saying she'll be out in 4. Okay. Who?
My tie said that's a mess. Queen Black said she will be out in 4 months. My tie said Karen was on Beyond the Gate. Yeah, is that a good show, My tie? That's that it's the first all black daytime soap opera on Paramount Plus. And I want to check that out. It's called Beyond the Gates, and it's based in Potomac, Maryland. And it's about a wealthy black family. It's the first all black daytime soap opera. I think it's on NBC or ABC, something like that.
Ray Happy.
Do you like that show, My Tie, if you've watched it? Because I want to check it out just to help with their ratings. CCB said she should have took the damn plea. She knew she would drink the hell. CCB, Karen said, I'm black like this and not like that. Okay? I don't do jail. Jail is for you common folk. Jail is for you peasants, okay? Karen said, that's not my life. You know how Shirley told Nesto this jail stuff is not her life? Karen said that jail stuff is not her life. She couldn't do it, and she said we taking
I
it to
have
trial.
no sympathy for people who drink and
Yes,
drive.
that was her 4th DUI, Toya. Yes, it was. That was her 4th DUI, y'all.
Yes.
And the second I think she had like a second DUI in 2007. And then she got the third, I think it was in 2008. And the judge read her for filth and was like, you ain't even let the ink dry on the DUI case from 07, and then you turn right back around and do the same thing.
Well, boys, Nana, she in a jumpsuit tonight because they took her in today.
They took her in today.
She in her jumpsuit.
Toya said she lucky that's all they gave her. Yeah. Ebony and Boys Nana said they happy. Didi said she needs to go. This made the 4th charge. That is too dangerous. Very dangerous. Verna Yancey said she already in jail. They took her after sentencing. Yeah. Yep. And Ray, 77 years old. She gonna get that man, Lord. I ain't gonna speak that
Ray,
in his
you
life.
be all right. Keep your head up. God got you.
I love you. What's she doing, Ray? Ray is 77 years old, y'all. He in the bed right now. It's what, 7:58? Ray in the bed right now. Probably sleep. With the humidifier going or the diffuser going, resting.
Trying to rest. Worried about her.
And he probably can't sleep. He should be in the bed by now, resting.
Now he got to run up there and see her
and
all
see
the time.
her. He worried.
Hopefully she close by and he don't have to go far.
Well, yeah, they gonna let her. I think she going to the county jail. They're gonna let her serve out her time in the county jail. I think if you get like a year or less, then they let you do it in the county.
Okay, she gonna be at the county.
Yeah, according to Girl Is That Legal on YouTube, aka Simone Redwine. Shout out to Simone Redwine. Girl Is That Legal. She's another great attorney as well. In addition to Pammy Pam, we love Pammy Pam too. She's been covering this case as well, and that's what she said.
Yeah, waiting on a call, Didi. Yeah, right.
I just hate that. Yeah, the first black daytime soap in 30 years. Yes. Miss Mad About Music said county jails are worse than prison. Yeah. Boys Nana said she had to pull that wig off. She did.
And they said they said she had a nice one on. That one was freshly made. She had on today.
Yeah. She, what was it, the 316? With the dark roots, blonde. Yeah. Everywhere else the roots start, and she had to take that off. Yep. It's just sad. It's sad. But she could have unalived somebody. And, you know, for her to be so, you know, come off so pretentious, like Shirley Strawberry. Thank God Shirley Strawberry have enough sense not to do nothing like that. But for Karen to come off so pretentious and so affluent and well-to-do, why not just, get a driver or call Uber, you know? And then allegedly they said that Karen had a man in her car.
And he got out.
And he got out before the police came. Did y'all hear about that? Allegedly, she had a man in the Maserati. And he got out the car and ran before the cops got there. She putting Ray through too much. Her and that damn Mia, they too much. Her and that damn Mia on Real Housewives of Potomac, they just too much.
Well, them older men wanted them young girls.
They're just too much.
They wanted them younger women.
I really feel bad for Ray.
Sometimes they come with a price.
And I really feel bad for Raven, her daughter. You know, her daughter is a professional marketer. She's in marketing. She's a young professional.
And they said they didn't see her daughter in the court.
Her daughter wasn't there. So, allegedly. So, my heart goes out to Raven, her daughter, and her husband, Ray.
Yeah, I hate it for Ray.
Because that's who really loses in the end. Yeah. And how arrogant of her. And y'all, how about Karen had the nerve? She had her attorneys go before the judge when they were trying to, you know, plead her case. And they wanted to send her to a state-of-the-art, well-to-do rehab facility. And she said she was going to do her rehab there instead of going to prison. Heifer, you should have did that before the trial.
And then she fired her first.
You didn't want to go to you didn't want to do rehab until you knew your butt was gonna get some time. You should have been went. I'm like, absolutely not. The rehab she wanted to go to, it looked like a resort. It's where the stars go. I'm like, you know what? That wasn't a good look. And girl is at legal, attorney Simone Redwine. She made a great point. She was like, what you should have did is you should have picked a rehab facility that your insurance covered. So it would have made it look like you were really trying to get help and get the counseling and therapy and treatment that you needed, instead of picking this affluent rehab facility that really looked like a resort where you could lounge around the pool and go on the beach and kick it, and take little foo-foo classes, Yes. She didn't play that right.
Yeah, she gonna get some help, Glorious Love. She gonna get some help. Right there in that county jail, sitting her butt down, them girls gonna put her and keep her in check.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna be no high polluting in there.
Yeah, Woman of Wealth said, I believe that she either left a man or had one with her. They said allegedly there was a man in the car and he took off running on foot before the cops got there. Dee Dee said she probably was about to sneak that man in Ray's house because she was right up the street from home. God don't like ugly. Yeah, maybe she will get help now. Boys and Nana said the judge said not today, go to jail, and did. And did.
Yeah, they said the judge was not playing with her.
Judge was not playing, y'all. These judges ain't playing, y'all. These judges not playing. Maybe somebody did roots on Karen. When Nesta said, I think somebody did voodoo on me. Which one of y'all?
Ain't nowhere in the hell I'm supposed to be here.
Ain't nowhere in the hell I'm supposed to be here. Which one of y'all put voodoo on Nesta?
Nesta said, I gotta get out of here.
Which one of y'all put that Haitian voodoo on Nesta? Who did it? Who did it? Which one of y'all called a woo lady and gave them Nesta picture and date of birth? And his full name.
Ain't nothing he did.
Ain't nothing he did. It's witchcraft.
They're gonna be pimping Karen out. You said that, Samantha, about they gonna
I said that, yeah.
Yes, Dee Dee.
Dee Dee said they gonna be pimping Karen out for commissary. Yeah. I said, you know what? I said what she need to do in efforts to try to avoid that, she might need to go in and play prison mama. Hear me out. Because you got to strategize. You know, she might need to go in there and take on that motherly role so they don't try to pimp her out for commissary. And then another hustle that they have in jail is they'll pretty much kind of like hold people for they'll like blackmail people. And they'll tell them like, okay, or make people pay for their safety. And they'll say, in order for you to be safe in jail, you need to have your family member put X amount of dollars on my commissary, on my books, so I can get what I need. And so I was worried that might be another possibility too, because they know who she is. Somebody gonna know who she is, that some of them will try to befriend her, and then they'll turn on her and say, okay, well, if you want us to look out for you, you need to have Ray put money on our commissary too. So that's extorting her, basically. So that's another thing. If I was her, she need to come up with a plan. Yeah, she need to come up with a plan. Queen Black said, who would let her drive them, or was she driving? My conspiracy for the day. That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
And then she said she was at the bar with her friend, but if that's your friend and your friend knew you was toe up from the floor up, why would they let you go like that?
Tell CBC.
Why wouldn't they call you an Uber? So I'm like, that's what leads me to believe allegedly maybe she was out with somebody she wasn't supposed to be out with. And she just kind of wanted to duck off. And so they was like, let's leave in my car and keep it discreet and low key. Because I'm really not out with one of my good girlfriends. I'm out with a man. And then if she had to take Uber and the man is in the car, that might be an issue. So it's just a lie, y'all. It's a lie. CCB said, I hope she gets the bottom bunk. I hope she do too. I hope she do too. Because the way Nesta be scared to tell them young boys to shut up in the back. The The way Nesto be afraid to tell her, shut up, I'm on the phone. I hope she get the bottom bunk, and I hope they embrace her as the pod mom, so she don't have to be worried about her safety. Because the way Nesto be scared of them YNs in there, I don't want that for Karen. I think she need to do her time, but Nesto be scared of them YNs in there, baby. He's scared to tell them to be quiet. So I just hope that they embrace Karen so she don't have to live in fear the way that Nesto is living in fear with them YNs. Let me see. Boys Nana said Karen will have her nose in the air looking down on them girls and they will baptize her butt. I hope not. I really hope she go in being the pod mom, trying to help the young ladies, encourage them. Don't be like me, do better. That type of angle, that type of hustle, so they don't wear her out. Georgia P said somebody he messed with when he traveled to California and stopped in New Orleans. Men can't just hit and quit a New Orleans woman like that. Nezra, this is karma, not voodoo. All right. All right. All right. Just say them NO women got something for the ass. Miss Mad About Music said, wow, I can't believe they took her into custody. I know she's scared to death. She's probably terrified.
Yeah.
They didn't even let her hug, kiss her people. They put them clink clinks on her, Miss Mad About Music, and she's in jail.
CBC been showing out all night. They need to go in and
jump Nesto.
CBC, you gonna go to the corner.
Toya, I need a nose in the corner comment for CCB. CCB said they need to go ahead and jump Nesto. Nesto be so scared, y'all. Sonya be like, tell them to be quiet. Said, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. I ain't there with them folk. No, I ain't telling them folk. I just stay out there. I don't say nothing to them folk. Y'all know he's so scared of them. They be yelling and screaming in the back. He can barely get a word out. That man is scared, CCB.
He need to go here whoop his ass.
Made that man have a heart attack. He already be having nightmares in there. Sonya Thompson, that's just your conscience. You thinking bad thoughts. No, them spirits on his butt. That's why he having them nightmares. My tie said, Ponytail said, tell them to quiet down. He said, no, I just want to do my time and get out of here.
I know.
He don't want no smoke with them YNs. None. Miss Mad About Music said, I'm close to Potomac. I should have went to the courthouse. I heard it was packed. Yeah, I heard that too. She down there at Potomac.
Yeah, they say people were coming from all the floors, wanting to see what was going on with her.
She down there at the jailhouse. She in your neck of the woods, Miss Mad About Music. They gonna let her stay down there. So, Lord, I just hope Karen get the help she need.
I do too.
Man, Miss Something. I thought he was tough. No, not with the white ears, baby. No, I ain't finna. No.
He be looking behind.
Look at my. He said, "You ain't finna get me effed up in here, girl. I have to fight for my virginity." No, no. He will not say nothing to them young boys, and he is very resolute about that. He just trying to do his time. He say, "Stay out the way." Them young boys put them paws on him. They'll unalive him to death, y'all. He's scared. No.
So he talking about CBC get a pass.
Get a pass. I want him to get touched too. Okay. He's scared, y'all. He's scared. That's why he was telling her, I need you to get me out of here. Yeah. Let me see. CCB said, did y'all talk about Latasha Scott? No.
Not yet. With her divorce. She telling everything. She about to get a divorce. She talking about her sister.
She miss her sister.
Yeah. And being in the group.
Everybody said, you left the group. You let that man convince you to leave the group.
and they went on making money.
Them girls making money. That's how I knew Latasha was stupid. I'm sorry. Anything attached to Candy Burris surrounding business, you want to be attached to. You want to be associated with.
Y'all can say what y'all want to say about Candy.
But Candy know how to get that money. Candy and Todd is in New York. They're one of the producers on the new Broadway play. Well, the upcoming new Broadway play, Othello. with Denzel Washington, and I forgot the white man name. I just know Denzel is starring in it. But Denzel is he has his debut on Broadway for Othello, and Candy and Todd are one of the producers for that Broadway show. Now that's obviously not the first Broadway show that they've been producers on, but I'm just saying that to say that if you want to be attached to anybody as it relates to business, it would be Candy Burris. So Latasha, you stupid. Ain't no need for you to be getting on the what is it, the Residuals remix. I mean, pouring your heart out. You sound great, but you let Rocky trick you out that bag. You let Rocky trick you out your bag.
Yeah, because Candy and them getting to that money.
Candy, Tiny, and her sister, they get into that bag. They get into that bag.
Yeah.
And you chose to leave the group. You thought you was bigger than the group. You thought you was bigger than the program. And you need to give your sister back that 30K. It was so funny. Everybody was on the comments on social media talking, did you give her back the 30K? Did you give her back the 30K?
They still mad about that.
Everybody's still mad about that 30K her and Rocky stole from her sister. My side said she wanted to be Diana Ross. She did.
She did.
And she failed miserably.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss Mad About Music said, oh, I haven't heard about that. Oh, dang, divorce. Yeah, they going through a divorce.
Yeah, they going through a divorce.
And she's basically saying, you know, she regrets that she don't talk to her sister no more. You know, she left the group.
Yeah.
Yeah, she lost out on millions.
Yeah, she did. And before we leave, y'all, I want y'all to go over to our IG story. Dr. G dropped a song.
Dr. G from Married to Medicine. We talked about him last night. If anybody watches Married to Medicine, once this live ends, please go back and watch our live that we did about Married to Medicine. He dropped a diss track.
He dropped a diss track.
He dropped a diss track. I'm assuming towards King and Quad.
Yeah. Nah,
All things right with his Mickey Mouse voice. So y'all, we gotta stay in prayer. We gotta stay in prayer. Folk be going through it for real out here.
people going through it, y'all.
Queen Lily said he going down bad and is. We gotta stay in prayer, y'all, for real.
And at the end,
Not
Sweet
TCG
Tea,
throwing tomatoes.
at the end, Sweet Tea said, good job, Gregory. We out of here. Take us out.
Bye, y'all. On that note, we love y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
We ain't fooling with y'all.
We'll see y'all tomorrow. We love y'all. We'll talk about some.
Y'all watch it.
Y'all watch it. We're going to talk about the rest of the Nesto calls tomorrow night. Y'all pray for people. People going through it out here for real, y'all. We got to pray for people, y'all. We love y'all. Queen Lily's almost to play it again. One more time and we out. One more time and we out. So we did have a video for y'all.
Queen's supposed to play it again.
Here we go. One more time. This is Dr. G from Married to Medicine.
I'll send it to you, Queen.
He got to get it out, y'all. King almost put the monkey paws on him. He got to get it out.
No, sure.
So,
He definitely got to be out of sight.
so y'all pray for him.
He don't see no prints.
Bye, y'all. Have a great night, y'all. Bye, y'all. Bye.